Hello YouTube. My ESEE Junglas is now with me 6 months in the Philippines in tropical environment, and I want to give you guys feedback about a few problems with my ESEE Junglas. The problems are not really quality problems, material problems. No, it's actually design problems. Some minor problems, something what I like, something what I don't like. The first thing what I don't like is, I will try to show that to you. If you have a look for that logo, it is rusting. So actually that logo is not printed on the coating. No, this area is actually without coating. So it will rust, of course, it's a high carbon steel. And I don't know, I would say I don't care that much about it, because it doesn't affect the performance of the knife. But in general, if I make a high carbon steel blade and I cover it with coating against the rust, I think it's just not a good idea to let some area open without coating, because they will still rust. I hope you can see that. The knife was never in contact with salt water. It was just normal chopping and chopping some coconuts, chopping wood. That's all what I did with it. And a little bit of batoning. And another small problem. I will try to show that to you guys. Hold on. That is something what I think that is just the wrong design. If you look at that clip here, when you open it, you have that shackle here on the side of the spine, on the side of the back of the knife, and this side here not. So when I pull out the knife, unfortunately the edge comes in contact with it. So I would actually say that this one should be on the other side, so that it doesn't come into contact with the edge of the knife. Yeah, well, that's just a small problem, but I think it's just the wrong design. It should be just on the other side. And the next thing what I have to say, wait, I have to adjust the camera. The next thing what I have to say is the belt loop. The belt loop is, from my point of view, just too wide. Because the belt loop is so wide, the knife wants to stay always in a 90-degree angle to the belt. It doesn't swing around a lot. So when I wear it on the right side and I want to pull out the knife, I will try to show that, I have to put my hand actually in a not so comfortable position and lift it quite high to get the knife out. Can you see that, how high my shoulder is? I actually have to bend my whole body a little bit to the left to get it out in a proper way. And I cannot really put it lower, because the sheath goes already until the leg, until the knee. So it makes no sense to put it lower. Of course, I came up then with the idea to just put the knife on the left side of my body. So that I wear it on the left side, but I will still pull it out with my right hand. But now again the problem comes that the belt loop is too wide, so the knife doesn't swing around like with a dangler. So when I pull it out and I have to lift the sheath a little bit here, the whole belt loop will just, I don't know, just bend or whatever. I think I can show that better to you. Okay guys, I will try to show that as good as I can. So I wear it on the left side now, and I will pull it out with my right hand now. Look how it fucks up the belt loop. That's what I mean. And now back in, it comes also into contact with that clip here. So, to be honest, I'm wondering how I'm supposed to carry that knife. On the right side, I can pull it out, but it's a kind of annoying for me to lift the arm always so high. And on the left side, it just fucks up the belt loop. So that is one of the things, and the second thing is, what is really annoying me is the balance point. You know, the balance point is right here between handle and blade. I will try to show that to you. Yeah. Right here. And I saw already people on YouTube telling that this is a very good balance point, this is how it's supposed to be, and very good for chopping. But actually that is nonsense. Actually this is a big knife, so this is meant to be a chopper. So you want the balance point quite far away from the handle, somewhere here, for example. So that the weight, when you go chopping, that the weight works for you. This knife got a handle that is just too heavy. The handle got the same weight as the blade, and that is not good for chopping. That might be good for a fighting knife, for a combat knife in the military, but not for a big chopper. I will show you an example for that. This one here is a Filipino bolo, and this is very nice. It's a very good chopper. The blade is quite heavy compared to the handle. The handle is made out of a buffalo horn. And if you look at the balance point of this one, the balance point is quite far away from the handle. So this is a good chopper. The weight of the blade works for you. I know what you think now. You will say, hey, hold on a minute. The bolo is bigger than the ESEE Junglas. Well, the bolo is longer than the ESEE Junglas, but it's not heavier. Let's check the weight. ESEE Junglas. The weight scale shows around 640 grams. So let's check the bolo. Now the weight scale shows between 540 to 550 grams. So at the end, the ESEE Junglas is around 100 gram heavier than the bolo. I don't want to disappoint somebody, but to be honest to you, when I hold this knife, the ESEE Junglas, in my hand, I have the feeling somebody designed it sitting on a computer, you know? And if I hold this one, this bolo, in my hand, I just feel like chopping now, you know? Just by holding it in my hand, I can feel already, well, that's nice. Let's go down and take down some trees, you know? So overall, if somebody of ESEE maybe watched this video, overall I would say the quality of this knife is good. No problem about that. Everything, the blade, the handle, the sheath, everything is nice, is good quality so far. The problems is basically a design problem. Yeah. What I would really change with this knife is I would just make the handle lighter. It should be not that heavy, the handle. It's just way too heavy. You can feel it right away when you hold it in your hand. And the second thing is I would change the belt loop. Yeah, honestly, the belt loop is wide, so it looks rock solid and nice and everything. But at the end, it's actually more annoying than it will help. I would recommend to make the belt loop just narrow, or that you put a dangler system on the belt loop so that the sheath can swing around. YouTube, as always, thank you for watching, and please check out the other videos on my channel, and I'll catch you in the next one.